Hello everybody, my name is Locke Michaels. I am the Dirt Farmer, and tonight we're going to show you about a little trick. Not really too much of a trick. It's not a glitch like we've seen with the stables or the dairy barns. Just a neat little trick if you are unable to finish a standard voting feature, which seems to be a little less time than it once was. I could complete both sides of these with no problem just a few months ago, and now I seem to struggle to get done with one side and maybe a couple items on the next. Could just be I'm a little busy, it could be I'm doing other things in Farmville. Whatever the case may be, we're going to show you a nice little trick. It's called a voting buddy. What you want to do is a couple of things you really need to remember. Let's click on. You see I've already voted. And I have a item that I can redeem, but you want to make sure this is really important, that you're not already auto posting. You know those annoying little auto posts that you get when you log onto your farm for the first time for in a couple of hours. It seems now. It used to be once every 24 hours, now it seems to be 12. I'm going to try sharing nothing right now and see if it. There it goes. You see it? It auto-posted. So if we would have auto-posted that, we wouldn't have been able to save it and give it to our voting buddy. What I like to do is I'll just click on a market stall. I will share bushels. Something I don't need. Until I see a publish box. This is a Facebook publish box. We've all seen them before. And there we go. I've got a few more, and we'll just share these out. So now we know our auto post is off. Hopefully, I'm going to do another one just to make sure. Because sometimes it's a little tricky. There we go. We're publishing. We're not auto posting. So now we can go to the new voting feature. We can redeem and share. Now there are two ways of doing this. I can hover over the blue writing right here, right click the mouse, copy link address. I've got it copied. Now I can find my voting buddy, who is right here. I can, not sure if that's in screen, but that's Joanna Anger, and I'm going to simply paste. I know it's barely in frame, but you know what a chat box looks like. Then hit enter. Let me bring the screen down just a little bit. So you can see that I have sent. I'll give her a little message. Oops, that was right side. I forget I was right this time. So I'm going to put right side so she knows that I just sent her the first item. Now if you don't have the ability to ClickTrap, which is what that is, when you can copy link address. Some of you don't have the ability because it's a plugin that you need to download in the Chrome store. So what you can do, click on that little symbol here, custom, specific people, and I'm going to punch in, and we'll see if I'm going to punch in my voting buddy. So only she can see it now. Nobody else can claim it. Save changes. And you check it here. And you always write something. You don't have to write what it is. You can write just a couple of X's. Just as long as there's something there so you can find it. And then you share it. It will now be on your wall. And you can tell your voting buddy to go there and claim it, or you can copy the link and send it to them yourself. But either way, they will be able to get it. And that's also how you share links. And you could share just about any link. With the Click Trap, you can right click and it's a whole lot easier, a whole lot more effective. But there is an alternative way to do it, as I just showed you. That's what we call the old school way. And now I have to wait 14 hours before I can do anything else. And you also want to do this the same way when you ask for people to help you vote. If you auto post, if you're designated to the right side and your voting buddy's designated to the left side, and it auto posts for you and you get the wrong side, well, then you guys are going to have to hope you, and if you're at the later stages, like when the really cool gifts, the horses and stuff, are at the later stages, you'll really be out of luck because you might not be able to make that up. So it's very, very important that you're not auto-posting, and we just showed you how to avoid that. Hopefully, this answers a lot of questions. I'm sure a lot of you have already figured this out for yourself. You may be a pro player that just didn't think about this because it's getting harder and harder to find help for certain things because so many people are leaving the game, or hopefully taking a break from the game and then coming back. But that's our little show for tonight. This is how you beat the voting feature. That way you get both animals. You get the right side when you claim it. When you give a copy of the right side to your left side friend, they give you a copy of theirs, and you don't have to do the whole thing twice. You just have to do it once, which is always plenty of time to do it just once. We hope this has helped, and we are the Dirt Farmer. Have a great evening.